All right, for this week's journal, I will ask that you do a little bit of annotation. Annotation is the idea of making notes on information as you read. Oftentimes we could just read something, but we maybe miss the main points and such because all we're doing are looking at the words. We're not actually in trying to understand what those words mean. So there are a few ways that you can go ahead and do annotation. You could print off this article and simply write on it and then take a picture and upload it as part of the assignment. Or you can use our Word document and actually mark it up that way. And so you'll notice that I put both a PDF and the docx in there. So if you open it up, you can put it into a Google Doc, you can just keep it in Word and then make some notes on it that way. So simply, if you wanted to, you could just do some simple highlighting. So on my screen, I have the highlight feature. So I could just pick a color that I like. I'll just go with this little blue here. And then as I would read through it, I'd want to go ahead and highlight those important pieces, something that I'd want to come back to a little bit later. And so maybe I want to remember, okay, I'm talking about Justice Ginsburg, and this happened on Wednesday. And there's an issue of the American icon. That seems important. Okay, she died last week. She was on the court for 27 years. Got some descriptors of here, there, and I could go through and pick out all of those pieces as I would read through it. And this is one spot where maybe you read through it once and then you come back and you take a look at things. And so that's one way to go through and pull out some of the important details. Another option that you have is if you go to the draw feature here, and I'll pull my red picture here, and you know, maybe I can do some circling. I can do that. Okay, thoughtful, rock star. Let's see, notorious RBG. And then also I can make other comments. So again, I'm making some marks on here. And then under the review feature, there's this idea of a simple markup. Or new comments or show comments. So if I just do a new comment, and you'll notice it shows up on the side, I can make a little idea. Describes RBG, why she is so important to so many. And so again, I can make little comments on the side as well. Once I would finish this, then I can go ahead and do a save of this document. We'll save all of these things. Now I have the ability on my screen, because I have a touch screen, I can also write little notes. I can maybe say, oh, let's see, let me click on my thing again. I can say, okay, I'll go with purple this time. We have a main idea, and I don't have my pencil on me today. So, you know, maybe I make some other notes that way, or as I scroll through and I say, okay, well, maybe there's some other words in here that I want to take a look at in terms of their definitions or something along those lines. Like, oh, well, look at that. We have flanked. You know, maybe I want to look up what flanked means. So again, I can make some other notes. So my goal for this one is to see what are the important things that you pick out as you read through this. And you want to keep in mind as you go through is that you're thinking about who, where, why, how, when, and what. Some of those reporter questions. And if you can start to answer some of those questions as you go through, you're going to have a pretty good sense of what this is about. And this is, we're going to be doing a lot more annotation as we move into the semester. So I wanted to give it a try on this one. So good luck. Once you're done with that, we'll just go to a quick save here. And you'll save it in as a Word doc or a PDF, and then we can upload those particular changes to it. All right, so good luck with this, and we'll talk more in class. Thanks.